and welcome back to Body Working by Becca. If you're someone who gets shin splints, let's have a chat. First, we're going to go over how you get them, so let's have a small anatomy lesson to begin with. So now that you know where the muscles are, let's go ahead and take a look at why shin splints happen functionally. So here you have a tibia bone and a fibula bone and the foot. So the action of the tibialis anterior raises the foot up. So why does this matter? For people who are heel strikers, they would have to lift their foot up first to land the heel and then push off. So they're constantly doing this action of lifting the foot up. So what that means is they're growing the tibialis anterior. They're making the muscle larger. So why does that matter? Well, let's pretend that this is fascia covering a layer of the muscle, the tibialis anterior. That fascia is connected to the bone, and the problem is when you grow that muscle, you are pulling the fascia away from the bone. So you're creating a line of tension on the fascia that's connected to the tibia bone, and the more you grow that muscle, the more it'll pull away from the bone, creating small shin splints. So now I'm going to give you a regimen that you can do at home to help your shin splints. So all you need is a soft foam roller and your hands. So let's start with the soft foam roller. You're just going to roll the bottom of the foot for about 30 seconds to a minute, stopping and melting on any points that feel stuck. So begin with rolling with the bottom of the foot. Then you're going to roll the tibialis anterior itself. So get on that soft foam roller and roll going with the grain of the muscle back and forth on that tibialis anterior. Do this again for another 30 seconds to a minute. Then we're going to do the back side of the leg. And this is going to get soleus and gastroc. And this time, it's almost like you're rolling the muscle around the bone using that foam roller. So you're going to shear the muscle across the bone like this, going all the way up and all the way back down. This is a bit more effective than just going, with the grain of the muscle. So we're going to go back and forth with it. Again, this is 30 seconds to a minute. And the final piece, you're going to take the pads of your fingers, and if you want to use a little oil for sliding, it makes it a little easier. And you're going to find the tibialis anterior and use the fingers to grab the muscle and drag it towards the midline. So you're going to drag it towards that tibia bone. As you're doing this, you're extending the heel and dropping the foot. So dragging that muscle towards the bone while extending the heel and dropping the foot. Now if you want to do this advanced, you can take your pointer finger, find the tibia bone, come around to the back side of that bone, and you're going to find the soleus, which is sitting right behind that bone, and you're going to drag that down the bone while you're dragging the tibialis anterior towards the midline. Then extend the foot. So this is dragging down right behind the bone on soleus, and then this is going to pull the tibialis anterior towards the bone, which is helping take the tension off, right? Because that's what's happening. This is too big. It has a lot of tension from the bone to the muscle, so we're just dragging the bone over to the muscle. Do this again for 30 seconds to a minute, and it should help with your shin splints.